In his interview with Weverse magazine, Kim Taehyung aka shared the challenges and ideas behind BTS Butter performance at the 2022 Grammys. This past April, BTS made their first in-person solo stage at the 2022 Grammys, performing their hit single Butter. Their performance received rave reviews for its creativity and execution, and was named for Rolling Stone as the 13th greatest Grammys performance of all time. Taehyung and Olivia Rodrigo's introduction skit for the Butter performance was the most talked about moment of the day and became a viral meme on the internet. When asked how he ended up doing the skit with Olivia Rodrigo, Taehyung revealed it was a spontaneous plan and he actually didn't know he would be seated next to her. That was a suggestion from the people at the Grammys that was agreed to on the same day as the show. So I had no way of knowing who would I end up seated next to. Thanks to Taehyung and Olivia's great acting, the improvised skit went smoothly and their on-screen chemistry made headlines. He went on to share more details about what he whispered to her. I got asked about that a lot. I was honestly really nervous there because of the clothing choreography. A light whisper in her ear probably would have been enough in that situation. But I think I just said blah 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 without saying anything real. Leading up to the moment, I thought I could just show off it on my face or share the scene. And though I didn't have to say anything in particular, so I won't say anything special. Olivia Rodrigo knew that's what I was doing too. For a 10 or 15 second take, the performers don't have to say anything special and can still make it look fun. Because they did not have time to practice the skit, they further revealed the difficulties he had, making sure his timing in throwing the card was right, while doing the improvised skill at the same. Yes, so if we had kept going with the conversation, I could have missed the timing on throwing the card. I was counting the beat in my head the whole time to keep track of when I should throw it. I kept going 1, 2, 3, 4 in my head, and it was hard to know exactly what Olivia Rodrigo was saying since I had in-ears in both my ears at the time. Honestly, I was so nervous. I was so worried about doing the clothing choreography properly, and it was all I could talk about before going on stage. We only had the day off and the day before to get it right before going up there all together, so I was more worried about than that anything else. Taehyung, a cinema lover, said how the Now You See Me movies inspired the card tricks and heist concept of their Butter performance. I kept thinking about the Now You See Me movies. The way the performance on the stage unfolded also reminded me of Jason Bourne. But for talking with Olivia Rodrigo, I thought it was really important to capture the feelings of the way they count people while talking to them in Now You See Me. I thought maybe I should just speak to her casually and that it would be like magic if I could steal her card without her noticing while we were talking, and how it would look if we lock eyes in a fun way. Things like that. Being the biggest jazz enthusiast in K-pop, he also talked about why he approached Lady Gaga during they met. I watched too many videos of Lady Gaga and Tom Bennett performing together. Tony Bennett, one of my favorite jazz musicians, and I'm absolutely into the way Lady Gaga performs jazz. So I said I'm a huge fan. I really enjoy listening to their music, and I genuinely believe you're this generation's jazz queen. Taehyung also explained why jazz means so much to him and how it is the style of music he's doing now. If you like something for a long time, that feeling sort of intensifies, and whenever I like something, I end up doing something about it. I grew up listening to a lot of jazz, which I love, and I feel like it's the style of the music I want to be doing now. He also added jazz is free from nothing's planned out. That's what I love about it.